So you're taking a look at the Texas Instrument TI-84 Plus variation. Chances are, if you're looking at this, you're either a teacher or a student of either high school or college or even 7th or 8th grade. I lived on one of these from 7th grade-ish, 6th, 7th grade on up until 4 years of business school, including statistics and a variety of different applications, including marketing management, that type of courses. And this is the one I've hung on to throughout all of that. I've never had any major issues with it. It is pretty much indestructible. You can put it in a backpack. I will say some of these covers I have seen break, but usually when they're heavily abused. It does have replaceable batteries, which is nice. You do have the 4 AAA batteries in here that are very easy to replace, kind of a traditional battery. You don't have to charge anything. You don't show up to the test and think, oh crap, I didn't charge my calculator. But beware that you do probably want to have an extra set of batteries for these things. It's something that people overlook time and time again. They get to a test and they realize, oh crap, I don't have any batteries in my calculator. As far as functionality, I've gone through basically calculus and various applications, but have had no issues with it whatsoever. It does everything I've asked it to do. There are some updates that you can do on this, I believe, because there are actually, oddly enough, there are a couple games that show up on these things if you plug them in. But for traditional use cases, there's a few hidden functions, hidden features, so beware of those. Have your teacher actually explain some of those to you, especially if you're in calculus or something like that, or even higher level math beyond that into a college level. But this is a pretty good calculator. It's probably the one most teachers or professors are going to want you to have in any type of math courses at a higher level. It works fine. It's typically what they recommend, and it's pretty durable. So what else can you ask for? It's probably the product you're looking for, and I think you'll be pretty impressed. But there is a color variation of this out there. A lot of teachers don't like it, so beware of that, but this one works just fine, and it's quite a bit cheaper. So highly recommend it. If you're a student, you'll probably need this, and if you're someone else, it's going to be a good calculator for you too, but it may be a little overkill for most people in day-to-day use. If you're using spreadsheets, etc., it can do a lot of the stuff that's on this. But if you really need a graphing calculator, or your teacher or professor has requested it, this is the correct one usually, and it's something that has served me well.